The Gateway Arch and the old courthouse have been closed for most of the government shutdown. This evening, local funds have the national park icons back open. First Alert 4's Nathan Vickers is live at 5, finding out who is paying for this and what this all means for all of us. Nathan?
That's right. This is funded through the Jefferson National Parks Association, which supports the Gateway Arch as well as several other national parks. They say they've been able to secure funding to keep the old courthouse open and the arch open and accessible to visitors on these next few weekends in November. And some of the businesses here around the arch say that helps support them, too. A picture-perfect day.
1, 2, 3.
Means visitors and cameras from all over the world.
Nice to be able to see it and be able to see the distance.
A little tall, the guys love going in it.
Obviously can't miss the gateway to the west.
But with the Gateway Arch closed during the week because of the government shutdown, many feared they'd miss out on visiting the iconic landmark on their trip through St. Louis.
It definitely would have been disappointing.
We wanted to do this. We tried to do it yesterday, but saw that it wasn't open, so we were pleasantly surprised that we could come do it today.
Awesome to get the opportunity. I think these guys are going to remember it for like years, so that kind of thing is pretty cool.
The Jefferson National Parks Association is funding the Arch Museum, the Tram to the Top, and the Old Courthouse for the next few weekends in November.
It's so important that that part of our fabric of the country remains accessible and open to the public.
David Grove, the president of the organization, would not say how much it costs to keep the facilities open, but says the organization is largely relying on funds previously generated by the park itself through merchandise and other sales.
We have just recycled the income that comes to our organization and put it right back into donations to support this work.
Hey, put your arms out.
He says a typical weekend in November brings in about 10,000 visitors to the Arch. Visitors who often stop at nearby shops and eat at restaurants like U-Craft.
Arch does bring in a tremendous amount of tourism.
Matt Rotz, the owner, says a strong convention season has helped make up the difference. But he's worried about what a prolonged shutdown could mean for local businesses.
It's going to greatly impact areas like us here downtown that do have a lot of government buildings.
And funding the Arch through outside sources won't be sustainable for much longer.
The best news will be when we hear that all of the parks, this one and the others across the country, are open once again.
We need to be able to operate productively as a society.
A story arc that visitors hope will come to an end soon.
These are really special places to me, to my family, and so I hope to see that. I hope that we can continue to enjoy things like this.
Well, one recent estimate found that between the Arch, Keener Plaza, and the riverfront, those resources help generate around $570 million a year in economic impact here in downtown St. Louis. Now, in addition to the Arch, the helicopter tours and the riverboats down at the riverfront, those will stay open every day in November except for Thanksgiving Day. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.
Nathan, thank you.